my mouth. Yum. Even better is when I have a plate of a yummy meal right in front of me. I mean, I'm such a foodie. And if you're also a foodie just like me, this is the show for you. It's the Foodie Show on Inspiration 92.3 FM. I'm Beatrice. You can call me Chef B, and it's my mission to leave you with a mouth-watering experience of sensory impressions when it comes to flavors and recipes. So join us every Saturday between 9 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. and I'll keep you salivating over meals that are beyond delicious.
Ooh la la shops. It's the Foodie Show.
Good morning. If this voice does not kick you out of bed, I don't know what will this beautiful Saturday morning. It is the Foodie Show on your number one family radio, Inspiration 92.3 FM. My name is Beatrice. You call me your gourmet Chef B because I throw it down in the kitchen. But most times I'm never alone. I always bring to you quality chefs that do their thing and just throw it down as much as I do, even more than I do, because on the show I always learn a lot because they don't bring the things where you don't hear before. No. And even if they do, it has their extra spice and touch to it. And today is not any different because I have with me, as I want to introduce you like this, all those our fights with the fights to enter my head. She's a woman of war. I'm not. And I'm sure that's how she was in the kitchen as well.
I don't fight with my pots and spoons.
If you war in the kitchen, you come out victorious. So you give beautiful meals that are delicious. So just a sentence like that. Excuse me, don't follow me argue.
Okay, I'm not defected too.
That is the voice of Chef Najite. Hey. How are you, Chef Najite?
I'm all right. How you doing, baby?
Oh, I'm doing well. She's just as beautiful as she sounds, guys. Yes, cooking is like love, and I feel like it should be entered into with reckless abandon or not at all. Yes, and that is what we're about to do today. Throwing caution to the wind and just doing our thing. Now, this has told me already what we're having today. You know, sometimes the chefs do not tell me because I want to find out the same time that you are. But I was I just could not wait to learn about it. So I did a little bit of research and I found that what she wants to cook today is a classic Delta Nigerian soup. It can be enjoyed with starch, bayam, plantain, many more, but I'm sure they enjoy it mostly with starch. Yes, it has the regular one and the one with beans, with the one we're doing today. Najite, tell us. I don't want to let it all out.
Well, this soup is not a common soup.
Yes.
It's commonly known with Deltans. Mostly Niger Delta people, even Benin people, they eat it, but most, especially it's Urhobo people that eat this particular soup.
This is part where I say Urhobo Wado. Is it Wado? All right.
Urhobo, Ishakiri, Isoko, even some parts of Ijo.
Right.
This particular soup is
so
called...
only that south side.
Yes,
they enjoy this
sometimes,
soup.
You know, they feel eat the kind of soup with the chop for the eastern part or the western part.
I agree because I see photos of this soup and I'm just seeing beans everywhere. How am I eating beans with swallow? But I'm sure
I know a lot of people will be wondering. Bean soup. When you talk about bean soup,
you're thinking begiri.
It should be like begiri. It should have been blended and smoothing and all. But this one, you're chewing the beans inside.
Oh,
it's interesting.
I'm sure.
I don't know how they come up with that soup show, but whatever it is, you can go right with it and enjoy it, and you can absolutely go wrong if you do not do it properly.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But I'm sure you brought the proper way to make it.
Yes, if you follow the right steps.
They didn't have a choice. See, my foodies always follow the steps that the chefs bring. Sometimes the chefs will say it's optional for you to add this and that. I say no optional anything. Tell them what's in with the put. Then go put some. Okay, Okay.
No, because there are some things that you must put in this particular soup that will make it the Owho Esha.
Why do I feel like crayfish is like a major ingredient?
It is a major.
Okay, we're getting there.
It's a major.
All right, let's just jump right into it. Give us the ingredients we need for this meal.
Okay, first of all, to note this soup is called Owho Esha.
Owho Esha.
Okay. Yeah. You have a lot of ingredients in it. You use red beans.
Okay, which one are red beans again?
That's
honey beans?
Not honey beans. You know, there are different kinds of beans.
Okay.
There's white beans, there's honey beans, there's
brown beans.
But this one, you use red beans. You use oil, you use dry fish. Fish is very important in this particular dish.
I'm sure.
And meats. The kind of meat you use also here also determine the taste of the soup.
So what kind of meat?
There's what they call tiko.
Hell,
Delta states.
It
is not often found in this part of Nigeria, but once you enter Niger Delta,
it's everywhere in the market.
Tiko. It's everywhere in the market.
Oh, okay.
So it's a reddish kind of meat. It gives it another flavor.
Please,
entirely.
can you tell us what animal that comes from, or is it like processed from the beef that we know?
Well, I wouldn't be able to exactly tell, but sometimes I think it is bush meat, but I'm not sure.
Right. It just might be.
Sure.
Okay, so when you go to the market...
It's not cow meat anyway. Yeah, so when you go to the market and ask of tiko, they know what to give to you.
All right.
So this dry, it's actually a dry meat.
Right.
Yeah, so you need that in the food. You need cow leg. You know when they say there's obstacle inside the food.
There's really obstacle.
There's a lot of obstacle in this particular food.
Beans, they take time to dump. Secondly, cow leg, they take time to dump.
This is the reason why this is not a food that is cooked every day.
Yeah,
because the stress in making it, the time to prepare it.
So it has to be special occasion.
So most times special occasions, especially this period that is the festive period. A lot of diasporans are coming back to Nigeria to celebrate with their loved ones. Coming, all this, for Niger Delta and Europe that they quick go. Yeah. So all those ones when they come back from Europe,
they come back on it's Owho Esha.
They come back on Owho Esha, exactly. So it is usually often prepared during festive period when you know that you have family and friends, you want to give them a good treat, a memorable treat.